Hi YouTube, so 21st of March 2014. This video is going to continue from where last video left off, which for me was the end of term. And it's just remarkable how much stuff you can do when you don't have mountains of work. As I mentioned in the last video, Monday 10th was spent going dancing, then going formal, then going to the bar for about half an hour, and then spending the entire night doing dynamics and relativity sheet 3, which you managed to do most of the questions, all but the last one, which is pretty impressive for just one night. Then after about 2 hours of sleep, you woke up at 8 because your parents were here to take you to Addenbrooke's hospital to get an eye checkup, because on your last optician's appointment they said you should probably get something checked up with some of your left eye's muscle thing, but thankfully nothing wrong, so the checkup was good in that sense. I got that out of the way knowing that nothing was wrong. Anyway, so I was very tired, but I had to go to my final analysis lecture because you can't miss analysis, even though the lecture we didn't do any course because we already finished it. But anyway, I didn't want to miss a lecture, if that made sense. Then, since my parents were here, I just asked them to pack all my stuff. Well, the majority of the stuff, just clothes for a week, would be useful. Then, dinner, and in the evening, we just had an SPT1 gathering, chill sort of evening. And I'll be using chill a lot, because at the end of the term, that's all you really want to do. Relax, because you've been doing constant work for 8 weeks. Wednesday, you just edited the last vlog, did some shopping, and then went to Lola Lowe's in the evening, which is a club in Cambridge, sober, which was an interesting experience. Thursday, however, was not sober, but let's start off with the morning. At 10 AM, you went punting with a couple of friends when Max fell into the river, though he was pretty relaxed about the whole situation. Then, after lunch, we went to the Botanical Gardens, which was also quite fun because the weather was really good, so we got a lot of stuff done there. And then I played table tennis with David and Annalie after coming back. And in the evening was wedding formal, where I just about made it on time. It was very good. It was fun. The formal itself was just like a normal formal, but 3 times the price, which doesn't make much sense to me, but yeah. And I got very drunk, and I probably came back around 11:30, I think, or went to sleep around 11:30, because I was very drunk and threw up quite a few times. But this morning, to cure a hangover, well, not really to cure a hangover, I went to a Holly festival, just around the corner, and yeah, I got pretty coloured, and I just wanted to take some footage of it. And then after having about 4 showers, or in the sense that I had to shampoo my hair 4 times in order to get to paint out, I had dinner, and then was a St. Patrick's bar-themed thing. It was pretty chill, and we just talked, and I got to socialise with people who were leaving the next day, which was the majority of people. Saturday, I actually worked 10 to 5, getting paid £7 an hour to take primary school children around the Cambridge Science Fair, which I'm alright with, because getting paid £7 an hour is pretty good. £50 in the end of the night. Not bad in my opinion, and a free lunch. Then was pizza night, and you'll see that's a reoccurring theme. Pizza, that is. I'm going to have it several times this week. And then in the evening we went spoons with the remaining people who hadn't left yet, and it was all in all just a chill, relaxing time where we just got to talk and yeah, just relax. Sunday I went to the gym, went shopping, and then we had a poker night. Monday the 17th, the remaining people and I decided to go punting again, except this time make a meal out of it. So we had common with cheese, crackers, bread, ham, apples, strawberries, chutney, crisps, and chocolate. So a kind of snack lunch thing. It was really quite nice, and we were in the larger punt, or what they called a ferry, so we had space to spread the food and just eat it quite comfortably. Then, to continue the Cambridge stereotype, after punting, we played croquet, which is the first time I played croquet. It's a very tactical sport. You can piss a lot of people, or the other players, because you can just hit their balls wherever you really feel like you want. You can just piss a lot of people off. Though, yeah, it wasn't very physically active, which is what I want in the sport, but it's something that you can play if it's just good weather, you just don't want to do anything physically enduring. It's quite a fun sport. Then, the 6th formers who were staying for a lawn conference came in. It's kind of annoying. You would want a free house after people left, and it's just really weird to see other people coming out of different rooms that you see the original owners come out of. It's an odd experience, but you get used to it. Then after dinner we watched a film About Time, which is about a guy who can travel through his own time stream. It was an interesting film. It's a nice concept, but with all films about time travel, they didn't really address the issues of time travel itself, which I understand why they didn't. That wasn't really the main part of the film. The main part was like I can travel through time, but I still want to live every day to the fullest, or you should live every day to the fullest, basically. It's a feel-good film. And I understand what they were trying to do and how they were doing, I just don't think it was the best execution. Tuesday started off with the gym, then we went to Pizza Hut for an unlimited buffet. So unlimited pizza, unlimited salad, and unlimited drinks for $9.50, which is pretty good. I'm pretty sure I was gonna explode after eating everything, but it was my breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and I had gone to the gym in the morning, so it was okay. Then the rest of the afternoon was spent typing up analysis notes and then playing squash. Wednesday was very similar to Tuesday in the sense that we went on another Pizza Hut buffet excursion, where once again it was my breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Then in the afternoon I typed up my analysis notes, finished that, and then in the evening we watched Frozen. And by we I mean me, Nick, Ollie, and Alex, who are engineers and mathmos. Well, Nick's a mathmo and the other two are engineers. So 4 guys watching a film, a Disney film about princesses. It was funny. Anyway, Frozen itself is a pretty good film. I had listened to the soundtrack probably about 1 million times before actually watching the film. So I knew the music was good, and it's just a relaxing music to listen to while you're doing work. So yeah, I had high expectations for it, and I knew it was going to be a Disney film, and I knew it was going to be generally cliche, though the ending isn't. It doesn't follow the general Disney, the prince saves the princess, or something like that. It was a nice ending. I'm probably not the target audience, but I enjoyed it nonetheless. Yesterday was a pretty standard day. I just did maths pretty much the entire day, except in the evening we went out to celebrate Nick's birthday. We went to Wagamama's. I had some ramen, pork ramen. It was quite nice. First time I've probably had ramen in a restaurant, at least. And I ate with chopsticks and everything. It wasn't actually too hard, to be honest. It was, yeah, just nice. And then we went out to Spoons for dessert. Today so far all I've done is gone to the gym. But in the evening I'm going back to London for Easter holidays. And I should probably start working again heavily when I do go back. So that will be fun, right? Yeah, maybe not. Hopefully the next video won't be an update-y sort of video thing. It will be thoughts from places actually from India, which I haven't finished editing yet, so when I go back home, I'll do that. But yeah, if I see you, that will probably be when in London sometime. See you then.
I don't really know what I'm filming, I'm just filming a Dorito. Struggling.